Hello the bodies and welcome back to my channel. This is episode 5. This week has been mayhem. Firstly, I had to go back to the boardroom about my videos. I thought I was being very productive and I was recording videos, trying to get more comfortable, and I actually recorded all of them over a space of about 2 weeks, which viewers will see, will think, oh goodness, this woman is recording videos but she hasn't made anything crochet related. So I apologize for that one. But from this week going forward, I'm going to do one a week showing what I made and obviously upcoming ones, and hoping that I can do this right now. Going forward, this is my completed sheep. I'm so happy with him. But with sheep, again, I love to hate them. I love them because they are beautiful, but I hate them because they seem to be just so much work. But I do not regret this one. I made him Burbury the sheep. Here he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Look, his eyes are hiding behind here. I think this little sheep is gorgeous. He's going to go in my display cabinet so I can look at him. This hair, we have a love-hate relationship. I love it because of how beautiful it looks. However, this was not a very patient job. I had to put him down and come back to him a couple of times because counting 10 chains, hook on, counting 10 chains, hook on, patience. But he's beautiful. But I must say, I don't think I'll be making another one of him anytime soon. I love him and I'm going to love him from afar. It's just one of those patterns that are beautiful. However, you make it once, you make it twice, you move along, you find another one. Going back to the Amigurumi treasures, this is where Burbury the sheep is from. It's one of my favorite designers. This is just, I wanted to show you, this is also one of the reasons why I bought the book. It's because of this guy here. Here's a dodo bird. So my entire mother's side of the family is from Mauritius, which is a little island off Madagascar. And the dodo bird is obviously originally from Mauritius, but also they're extinct. When I saw the dodo, I just thought of my grandmother, which we call Gaga. Odd name, yes. It's supposed to be Gamia, which is French, but as kids we could never pronounce it. It became Gaga. And my grandfather was Papa. And yes, so that is a project that I would like to do before, obviously we're thinking way in advance, before March next year. And I want to do it before March next year is that my grandmother's sister is coming to visit her son in New Zealand, and I'd like to make the dodo and send it back with her for my grandmother that's in South Africa in KwaZulu-Natal. So sending lots of love to my Gaga. This is the woman that raised me for most of my life. Big love, big respect. She's also, I've mentioned previously, she is the most talented crafter I know. She can make anything out of nothing. She doesn't even know how to read a pattern for amigurumi or crochet. She looks at the picture and she gives you something even better. More finished projects this week. I have 2 completed sportdoeks. This is, like I've mentioned before, it's a very traditional South African gift. It's a comfort, it's a blankie. These are just toweling nappies bought at Kmart. They were gifted with the embroidery pictures on by a fellow South African in the area, and I just crocheted around them for my daughter. So we'll keep these hidden until she gets rid of her current ones, because on a good week I might find 3 lying around the lounge, because if she sees a clean one she drops the old one, picks up a new one, because it is her comfort. I have another one to go. How gorgeous is this little dog? And she is a dog lover. So we all are, but she's going to love this one. More upcoming things. So this week, today actually, I started my first job in New Zealand. It is a part-time job. I'm very excited today to say that I made it through my first morning and I loved it. Can't say it's very difficult. Obviously, I have to learn the ropes. But yes, definitely enjoying it. So here's for more days to come in my part-time job. I was battling with time management before. Well, you know what, we're going to rock it going forward because we just have to. Something that people may not know is that when you put the little ones in school here, obviously Evelyn started her first full day at school today. You have to do a minimum of visits. I'm not actually sure if they do it in South Africa. I know that you go and visit the school, you go and see them, but with the preschools, the kindies here, you have to do a minimum of 3 visits with them. So she's at her school, she's there for 2 weeks, and then she goes to another little school that we chose. They could only actually take her from the 21st. But yes, she was okay, which obviously puts mommy's heart at ease to go off to work, knowing that my little one is safe. She's happy, she is okay. My upcoming crafts this week, I definitely want to make more donuts. I did make one, but I'm going to hold it for next week because I'm trying to make them in the different wool that I have to get a feel for it. I'm taking advice from a person that commented on one of my previous videos saying don't discriminate with yarn. I am not going to. I'm going to get a feel for all of it. So I will show you that next week. I'm also going to make something else this week. I'm still going through all my patterns because I'm very excited, but I need to use the wool that I have first and get a feel for it before I can make judgment on what to buy, because in order to do my nativity scene I have to have many colors and I need to be happy with my decision before I go and buy all of those colors, as in the brand, the type of yarn. This past weekend, we as a family visited, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Waimarama Beach. Maybe pronounce it wrong. I will tag a photo for you, but to new things and better things to come. Thank you for watching and toodles for now. See you next week.